2, 1, go!
Robots on the move in qualification match number 63. First coral gets scored by the Red Alliance, followed up immediately by Eagle Army wearing blue. We've got the second L4 coral now, though. That's coming from a member of the Red Alliance, Mars's Minions. They go back, almost score a third, but time runs out, so they'll take control right away here in Teleop. Minions raise their elevator once more. Now 3 coral on L4 for the Red Alliance. Blue's going to get to work on scoring. We've traded some robots for some defensive power here. 8096 Cash Money plays defense for Blue. Over on the red side of the field, Abe Robots, they're playing defense for Red. They've got a very short robot low to their drivetrain. That's going to be able to have them keep a low center of mass. Lots of pushing power for Abe Robots on the Red Alliance. First Algae comes up from Mars's Minions. That's going to give 4 points to the Red Alliance. Slight lead, 28-24 in favor of Red. Cash Money 8096 right in front of that Red Alliance barge zone, trying to slow down any offense they can, taking every opportunity for a nudge to one of those red robots. Cash now impeding the progress of Mars's Minions. Minions trying to get back to their reef. That reef, though, is a protected zone. So once the robot does make it into that colored tape, they are protected from defensive hits from the opposing alliance. Cash Money 8096 momentarily stuck on some algae. They recover and return to their push against Minions. Minions lead the charge. They're filling up L4, stretching that lead for the Red Alliance. Over on Blue, Blue working as quickly as they can to keep up. Lake Zurich's Robotics raise their elevator nice and high, looking for 5 points. That coral bounces off the interior of the reef, and unfortunate for Robotics, it looks like that coral got stuck in the body of their robot. So Robotics will not be able to intake any additional game pieces if that coral is in fact stuck in there. We'll get a closer look as soon as we can. Eagle Army, their alliance partner, they move into position on the Blue Alliance coral station. They retrieve some coral, and they'll do their best to pop it out on the board to grab a few more points for the Blue Alliance. Last 15 seconds of the match underway. First robots to the barge are Blue. Lake Zurich, they grab hold of the deep cage, tilt it inward toward their robot. They'll get up off the ground. So will Cash Money 8096, showing that they can do a deep cage as well as time runs out for our teams here in match 63. Alliance, let's take a look at what RP we picked up. Red Alliance wins 97-75. They also earned the auto ranking point. Blue Alliance, they get the auto ranking point, but they also scored 26 points in the barge. That's going to be an RP for them as well.